Saturday, August 12th. We are on day 23 sober. 23 days of sobriety. But most importantly, more excitingly, we banked $375 last night in cash games, playing 1-2. Hit a full house holding a queen 6. And hit a nut flush on the river against a woman who had ace king, and I got her to shove all in. So today it's back to tournament play. We're gonna go play event number 1, America's Poker Tour, out at Majestic Star Casino near Hammond, Gary, Indiana. $200 buy-in, $50,000 guaranteed, 30-minute levels. So we can play really patient, really tight, wait for premium hands, and make the most of those premium hands. So very psyched. Got a nice little bankroll to go out there with. And we're going to document it today. Back to some poker vlogs. So here's to good luck. Here's to good play. Here's to playing smart, strategic, patient, not being compulsive. Not trying to reinvent the wheel. I believe the last 2 tournaments I played very successful, and recently I just really relaxed. I didn't try and get fancy anywhere. I kind of let the cards play themselves and made it to the top 40 out of 340 players. That was 2 weeks ago, but I had to be top 25 to cash, so almost made that cut. Today's going to be a similar type of field, similar buy-in, similar levels. The only thing I would have done differently in that tournament, as you watch my video, was to jam that ace 8 of diamonds with 10 big blinds left while I was under the gun. I chose to fold it, and I would have hit the nut flush on the river. So stay tuned. We'll be back in action in minutes. Cinderella's cleaning up Desolation Road. Alright, getting started now. We got a $20,000 deep stack. So we're finally underway. Just sitting down right now. 30-minute blinds, deep stack. Here we go. There it is. Alright, we're at first break. Started with 20,000 deep stack, and we got 28,000. Flopped a set of threes on a jack queen 3 flop. Flopped a set of threes. Rainbow. So on the board is a 3, jack, and a queen. It was heads up play. I had flatted into it 3 other callers. Came around to me, flopped the set. I made it 800. Goes around to this other guy. He raises. He makes it 1800. I Hollywood for a little bit. I throw in a $5,000 chip. He shoves all in. Shows pocket kings. I call. Show my set of threes. The run out's good, and I take it down. So very happy with where I'm at. Lost a fairly significant pot towards right before the end of the break. I was the original raiser. I had king queen offsuit. The flop was nothing. It checked around. It was a queen on the turn. I had king queen. I bet it out. Got 2 other callers. Oh, by the way, that the turn card put 3 clubs on the board. The river card was nothing fancy. The guy at the end of the table throws out a $5,000 chip. The river card was a king, actually, so it gave me 2 pair, king queen. I made the call. He showed a flush. I lost with 2 pair. I didn't think he had the flush. I really didn't. So what can I say? But here we are, Lake Michigan, Majestic Star, and we're gonna go try and take it down. Well, just like that, I'm out of the tournament. Just a fucking awful day. I have to swear, I can't believe the shit that went down the last hour. So I'll start with, we'll cover 3 or 4 hands. I did well up to the first break. After the first break, I'm card dead forever. Card dead forever. I jump in a hand with 7-8 of diamonds. 2 other callers. The flop is 9-10 jack. I flopped a straight. I decided to just flat call. And one other guy calls. Turn card comes a king. I elect to shove all in. Guy calls, shows king queen. He had flopped the higher straight. I go and rebuy, and within 5 minutes of my rebuy, wake up with pocket kings. Raise it 5 times the big blinds, up to like 2,000 or 3,000. Get one other caller. The flop is ace, queen, deuce, rainbow. I check it. Turn card. I don't remember. Brick. I check it. River card, another brick. He checks. I like to bet out 2,000. He shows ace 9. A couple of hands later, I got ace 9 myself. Offsuit. The flop comes 9 deuce 4. There's 3 of us in the hand. I put out a $10,000 bet with the 9 high board. I'm holding ace 9. There's 2 spades on the board. Guy next to me shoves all in for all his chips. I call. He rivers a spade to get a flush and knock me out. That's how my day went at Majestic Star. I've got to laugh it off. This kind of shit's gonna happen. Wasn't my day. Onward and upward. Ugh.
Ray, 15.
I call. Whatever that is, I call.
Land 475. Call 75.
You're welcome.
Come on, fuck. Today's one of those days makes you wonder how you could even continue playing poker. Thank God I'm thick-skinned. I took more riverbed beats today than ever in the history of one day of playing poker. First playing tournaments and then playing evening cash games. I'm going to show you a hand that if the kids are around or if you don't want to hear some F-bombs, please turn off the video now because I'm going to let this out. You ready? I got so fucked today on river cards that I can't even keep track of them. Well, we're going to just cover the very final one. All right? I'm in a cash game and just took my 150 up to 300 with pocket tens against a guy who decided to call my all-in with his pocket 8s on a 9-high board. I won that, got up to 300. The very next hand, I wake up with pocket 5s. Pocket 5s. Here they are. And the guy to the left of me, immediately left of me, he makes it 30. The guy had made it 10 before me. No, before it came around to him, he re-raised, make it 30. Everyone else folded. I elected the call. I wanted to see the flop. Flop comes 2, 5, 7, 2 diamonds. I flop the set. I check it. Guy next to me bets out $75. I shove all in. Show him my 5s. He won't show me his cards. I turn to him. I said, dude, I flopped a set of 5s. He is no expression whatsoever, which made me really nervous. And I'm like, no flush draw, no flush draw. Turn card comes a jack of diamonds. He's expressionless. River card comes a 9 of diamonds. He turns over. Queens. Runner, diamonds to beat me with queens. Queen of diamonds. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Variance sucks. Thank God I've read enough poker books to not like pull out my hair. I'm gonna just try to forget about this night, upload this video, and maybe never watch it again. It's also the second time in 7 days I've lost after flopping a set of 5s. I lost last Sunday to a flush, similar to this one. I'm cursed with flopping sets of 5s. Really rough day. That's it. Knocking on heaven's door. We made it to 13 days sober. Knocking on heaven's door. 13 days of sobriety. In fact, I'm 2 hours away from 2 weeks. No alcohol, of course, except for that Friday there. We're not counting that, all right? So cut me some friggin' slack already. And if we make it another month, we'll do another video, all right? So thank you for joining me on this journey. What a journey it's been. I just went to a small little bluegrass outdoor music festival, and I was definitely the only sober one there, that's for sure. In fact, right before I was leaving, some guy like stumbled into me and his beer breath into my face. He goes, "How you doing? How you feeling?" And I'm like, pretty good. Oh, what a life. What a life it's been. And I had another girl, like earlier tonight, she's like, "Hey." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" She's mumbling all kinds of shit to me. Then I had another guy ask me if I had drugs or if I wanted to buy drugs. I'm like, no, thank you. Oh, what a life it's been. What a crazy, crazy life. So I had a Pepsi tonight, which was all right. I asked for a root beer, and he said he was out of them. Before that, I had a water. Before that, I was at the poker room. I had a half a coffee and a half a mixed Diet Coke with regular Coke and water. So I like to kind of say in these videos what I am drinking, because I'm not drinking alcohol, you know? Crazy. I just passed a cop, so we're gonna turn this off.